Hey beautiful souls. I know it's been a long time. I feel like I say this every time. Oh, I apologize. Life gets in the way. And yep, I know that's another excuse and I need to make time. This is what 2022 is going to be all about. Do you know a hidden fact? Hidden fact, I was born at 2:22 p.m. So this is going to be my year. Well, that's what I'm saying. So just lighting the white sage. Full moon tonight. I hope you all have your crystals out in the full moon, your moon water out, letting go of anything that you need to. Welcome 2022. I'm so sorry that it has been a long time, but I am excited to be back. So I'm going to be doing collective energies for the full moon. What is this full moon going to bring for us as a collective? So this is exciting and I'm just happy to be back. Oh my god, really quick, because I know you're going to love this, okay? I know you're going to love this. Oh my god. I got a new fortune tea leaf reading cup. Oh my god, I'm in love. Alright, let's... Oh my god. In love. Mysterious things I see when telling fortunes in tea. And look at the little saucer that it came with. Oh my god, so I wanted to share that with you guys too. There we go. Okay, so I have, so you see these two candles, so tonight I did some spell work with candles and I am having them here in the reading because I'm making sure I keep my energy on these flames for what I want in this next cycle. So let me know in the comments below how everyone's doing in this full moon. How's everyone been feeling? I know for me personally, I've had the biggest shake ever. Just when I thought I was going to be smooth sailing. Wrong-o. So I've had some hardship, that is for sure. But within challenges, there is always something that makes us stronger and we learn some knowledge from it. So I will see the positive side, but I want to know what this next cycle is involved with us as a collective. So please, Universe Divine, what do we need to know as a collective for the full moon in 2022 in March? What do we need to know as a collective for our highest good, please? How has everyone been? I feel like I have missed you guys so much. Also, I'm going to do some so the moon, the collective energies, and then I've got this beautiful deck called The Secret Language of Light, and I'd like to draw we'll see what wants to come out, but hopefully 2 cards, and I want to read from the book with those because there's like journal work you can also do with these cards. It's really, really helpful and I love them, so I really felt drawn. You know how it works. I don't pick the cards, they do, and when I go down there and ask, this is what comes. So we also have the magical fairy messages. Those cards are actually quite nice. I haven't used them in a long time, so they came, and then we have the Priestess of Light Oracle, so I will be using them for just messages, for individual messages we need to hear as a collective, for what's coming, what we could learn from, etc. Whatever wants to come out for our highest good. We know how this works. I don't control the energy, I just ask for it. Alright, So what do we need to know as a collective for this full moon, please, for our highest good? Okay, bring love into the situation, a new moon in Aquarius. So, I'll show you guys. So there is something that is happening at this time that that maybe you're not putting love into the situation. It might be aggression or sadness, depending on what it is. But it needs to be love. We need to change this into love energy and not that, and see the bigger picture of what this is about. I feel like that hit home for me. Oh my god. But anyways, I feel like there is definitely love being brought into situations with this full moon. So the energy is very loving. It's hopefully going to be a lot lighter than the energy that we just went through, or the energies. I apologise, there's always different energies. But what else do we need to know with this full moon, please? Okay, you are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so with this cycle and this full moon, you could be getting more creative ideas to push through with these goals that you're trying to achieve. So this cycle's really, you're going to achieve some goal within this month. So if you've been pushing towards something and trying to achieve something, a goal of some kind, it's going to be reached within this next full moon cycle. Yeah, hold your vision came out with it. So definitely keep going, don't give up. With this next full moon, the energies are definitely going to be more in our favour when it comes to self. Positive movements forward with self, they're always going to be supported. So I feel like they're, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So for me, I feel like I definitely have ended a tough cycle, and it wasn't easy. Not one bit. But I'm learning from it, and I am going with the motions. So that could be, for many of you out there, there could be tough cycles or patterns that you're trying to break. And so with this next full moon, the energies really are going to help support that. So it's a lot easier with this next month to break those kinds of habits or cycles, because it supports you. So it's the time to do so. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way. So this could be ego. Okay, for some of us, we could be very stubborn. I know at times I can be stubborn. So don't let your pride, stubbornness, ego get in the way of what's coming with this full moon energy. There could be opportunities that arise within this next month that are really going to benefit you. But if your pride and ego get in the way, you're going to miss out on this opportunity. So definitely... yeah, don't be judgmental with whatever opportunities come up within this next month. And we've got emotions are running high. Oh my god, I have been on an emotional roller coaster myself. So if any of you are out there and you've all been on an emotional roller coaster lately too, I'm here for you. But I do feel with the energy that it has come to an end. Like I don't feel like I'm still on that roller coaster. I feel like it's kind of come to an end now. So I do feel like already this new energy with this full moon is a lot nicer and more support. It's not nicer. It's more supporting us than challenging us to yeah. Okay, what are the energies that are coming into the collective, please? Okay, what do you need to release? So there's still some things that are in your life that you need to release. Okay, some people might already know what that is, but just are too scared to maybe let something go. For what I'm feeling and just felt then was, if you don't, then maybe with this next month, this full moon's really going to push you to do the best thing that's for your highest good. So even if it feels like it's going to be a challenge, you can get through it. You always have support around you. You have spirit guides that are there, that are ready to help you. Remember, we're a free will planet, so we have to ask for that help. So if you're needing extra loving energy around you, just ask for it. But there is some things that need to be released, or that you have released. So give yourself some rest if you have released things out of your energy field, for that's important too. Okay, so your dreams need a practical plan. So for some of you out there, this next month's going to be taking step by step on achieving those goals that you're wanting to achieve. So whether it's writing down step by step on how to get to where you want to be, and just tick those little things off one step at a time, and achieve those little things step at a time, but make a structured plan on how you want to get there. So this energy that's coming in with this full moon as a collective, yeah, look, on the bottom of the deck, your hard work is paying off. So even though, like I said, we've been through some form of challenges over the last few weeks, it's for a good reason. There's obviously something coming that we needed to prepare for. So this energy just feels very supporting to me. It doesn't feel like it's going to be really heavy with emotion. I feel like with this last cycle it was very emotional. I know definitely for me a lot of things happened in this last month. So I seen clarity, there was, truth, there was heart, sadness, frustration, anger. There was nearly all those emotions. So I'm definitely glad to enter this new cycle with this full moon, and see what happens. So that's the full moon energies for the collective. But I also want to pull some from the Gaia Oracle. Okay. What can we as a collective expect? Purification, water, emotional cleansing, yes, rejuvenation. This is so relevant right now. After going through hard times, we do need to have like an emotional cleanse, which is going in water, whether it's the ocean. I like myself to be either in the ocean or in a river, or if not, a crystal bath with crystals, and always have my crystals around me in the water when I'm trying to cleanse that emotional field. Me being a Cancer myself, I'm a water sign, so I need to make sure I'm on top of cleansing my emotional body, my energy field when it comes to emotion, because I can absorb others, and if I don't do that, then I myself feel like I'm very emotional, when sometimes it just needs to have a bit of an energy clear. I could have walked past a few people during the day that weren't having a good day, and I've absorbed their energy. So it just depends. I just know for me that I need to cleanse my energy a lot, and my emotional energy, and I do that with water. So that's a really good thing. If you have been down lately, this is also saying that you are going to feel empowered with this full moon. You're going to feel rejuvenated. Okay, clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Yes. So I feel like there has been a clearing of obstacles leading into the last few weeks and going into the next few days. And I think it has been from a loving place. It's been for your protection. It's for your protection. So your highest good. And it's guidance. Like it's loving energy. It's to put you in a safe place, and you have been getting messages of you have been getting messages from your guides and getting guidance. Sometimes we don't want to listen because we get scared or we doubt. Doubt is a major thing as well. So maybe like really making sure you are clearing away obstacles that you need to in your life right now. Like if you're not happy about where you are, then you need to change something. So whether it's something little or something big, clear those obstacles away this month. Thank you. Sacred journey. Yep, life cycles. And we got cycles in the Moonology oracle as well. So there's life cycles again, there is cycles. So whether it's family, like whatever cycle it is, there's obviously many. We've got life cycles, there could be relationship cycles, personal cycles with self, like your own cycles in life. But there is cycles that are coming to an end. And if it's to do with family, there's a family bonding that's going to be coming together within this next month, and a transformation. So this transformation can also be within self, because I feel like with this purification, the transformation is going to obviously occur because you're coming from one end of the spectrum to the other, and it's coming from the lower side to the higher side. So there is going to be a transformation, a rejuvenation. Yep, eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. So sometimes, like in the time, like we feel like no, can't do it, it's just not the right time, or blah blah blah, like even though you know it's the right thing for you, just do it, because at the end of the day you're going to find the harmony and fulfillment and happiness that you deserve. And there is eternal love here. So this is guidance from above, universe, divine. You can trust that whatever your gut's telling you at this time is what you need to do, what you need to hear. Just want to keep doing a bit of a shuffle. I love these cards. Thank you. Sacred heart, passion, love, spiritual communication. So maybe you need to be more communicating with self, so you have a higher self. If you don't know what that is, that's something that's really fun to learn about. You can type on Google and YouTube. There's lots of YouTube videos about your higher self and what your higher self is. It's basically your energetic body, the outside that guides and helps you, as long it's like the conscious you. So pure conscious. So anyways, being you communicating with your higher self more and asking for guidance from yourself instead of even asking from your guides, asking more from your higher self and trusting your spiritual higher self that it's can guide you. You know that what you need to do. That's just what I'm feeling right now for some of you. If it is just spiritual communication with your guides, with whoever you believe in, that's fine too. But for some of you, I feel like you need to communicate with your higher self more and try and tune and identify you and your higher self in the messages between you and the guidance between you. There is passion and love. So within this next full moon, some of you could be falling in love. There could be a passion that you're finding. Maybe you're needing to find a passion. So this next full moon is going to help you find that passion that you need, because you're needing to love life again. You're needing to find that passion to be able to wake up in the morning and be happy instead of, oh, here's another day, hurry up, like look at the clock, you get what I'm saying. Yep, transformation again. And then confidence. So we've got amethyst. So if you have amethyst, I suggest that you sleep with it under your pillow tonight. After they're out in the full moon, I suggest that you carry it with you the next few days, or even if with this cycle of this full moon, and have confidence within yourself. Don't let anyone bring you down. I know that sounds silly, but Seriously, sometimes people don't like seeing happy people because they're miserable. Don't let them people kill your vibration and your energy because they want to see it in a low vibration. So be confident in who you are, be who you are, be proud of where you've come, how far you've come, and don't let anyone tell you if you're doing the best you can do for yourself at this time, then that's all you can do, and that is okay. Peace. Disturbing thoughts. That's, yeah, okay. So if you're having disturbing thoughts, really, it's time to see a different perception of this negativity. We need to get ourselves out of this negative rut and find a perception that suits us to where we can learn from it and move forward, because where you're sitting right now isn't working, and it's like you're going in this cycle. It's the same cycle. So there is a needing to change that. Sorry, I need to move my leg. Oh, okay, much nicer. To change that thinking. Affirmations are a perfect way to change the synaptics in your brain to think positively. So saying, I am a positive thinker every morning, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am intelligent, I am confident, I am who I am, and that is okay. All these positive things that you say about yourself change the chemicals in your brain to think a certain way. So look, try and prove me wrong. If you do it for 2.5 weeks and believe that, and say these things every single day and believe what you say to yourself, within 2.5 weeks, the chemical reaction within your brain would have changed to think more positively instead of negatively. So give it a try. It's definitely worth it. I know I have done it. I know it has helped me. So yeah, see how it goes. All right. So what's next? Let's do these. Let's see what this month brings when it comes to this cycle. So from the full moon to the next full moon, what is coming for the collective and for the people watching? What is coming? Oh, there we go. Plans. Yep, we did have the make plans. So, okay, routines do not always go to plan. So you are better off taking each day as it comes. When feeling stuck, turn to nature for answers. An exciting new project awaits. So for some of you out there, it could be overwhelming thinking days or weeks ahead. That's fine. How about we just do day by day? That's completely fine too, because eventually after you do day by day, it's going to become another day ahead, and then eventually another day ahead. So don't be hard on yourself. The best thing we can do is start somewhere. When we're feeling down, it's sometimes we can get stuck in it, and that's okay. I have. But sometimes we need to really pull ourselves up, even if no one's willing to help us, even if there's no one around that's going to help and we feel helpless. You have got you. You've got your back. Your best friend is you and your heart. When your heart's beating, that's keeping you alive, because you are breathing. You are your best friend. If you can't get yourself out of it, then no one can. You've got to be strong for yourself and for everyone around you. And sometimes, yes, we can feel down and we're allowed to cry on that. But at the end of the day, we're strong. We need to release that energy out of our vessel so we can be that strong person. I hope that helps someone out there. The broom. Brush aside any disputes you come into contact with today, as you have the authority to expect to do so. Okay, so when I get this card, there could be a confrontation coming, or there is a situation that coming that you don't want to be a part of in the next, between now and the next full moon. Just don't be in it. You have that right and respect to literally just turn and not be in a part of that situation. So that's for some of you, okay? And go in confidence knowing that your conscious is pure and you're clear and any wrongdoing. If your actions are pure, so you do it because you want to do it, you're not using or manipulating energy, then that intent is going to be granted other than the manipulation. So if you're doing the right thing, then you're going to be you're going to have abundance regardless, because you're choosing to do the right thing. Even when you're having a bad day and you think, oh, but I've changed my ways, I'm now thinking like this, I'm doing this, and I feel like this, and still nothing seems to go right. That's again where we just need to be thankful and grateful for that day. And wonder, or not wonder, but like maybe even reflect on that day and just realize that there's something within this day, even though the emotions are heavy, there was something within this day that I need to learn from. Instead of taking it so personally on the world and your life in general. That's just one day, one moment that happened to be really terrible, but there's still more life to come, there's still moments to be had, there's still more joy to be had. We just need to remember that those little snippets of negative or low vibrational energy happen, but they're never going to stay there the whole time. It's always going to change. You're always going to eventually feel better. It's just how long you want to stay there. There's no time limit. You can stay there as long as you like. You can be there as little as you like. But at the same time, you just need to feel it. And then once you've felt it and you've reflected on it enough, you will move to the next part of that process, whatever that process is for you, the next cycle of emotion. But it's not okay to stay in low vibrational energy. Karma, the age of Aquarius is here, and finally the cycles of karma have been broken. So for a lot of you out there, whoever's been working on themselves for a long time, there's always something to be worked on. Like, I feel like you're not going to ever really stop trying to be a better version of yourself. Like, I know for me, I feel like there's always something, you know what I mean? There's always something I'm going to be working on, but as long as I'm doing it, it's better than just not caring at all and pretending like emotions aren't real, because they are, and they affect your vessel, your body, and the inside of it. So I'm going to deal with them, try and understand in the best way I can, but not take them to heart, if that makes sense. So whoever's been really working on themselves, you're doing so well. You've broken karmic cycles, family patterns, I even feel. And you're going to be rewarded for these things, if not have already. There's something that might need to have a different approach. Okay, so I feel like even in the beginning we said approach something with love. So there could be a situation that you might, instead of where you might have reacted to that situation with maybe not aggression, but maybe being stern, it might need to come from a loving perspective instead, maybe needing to swallow that pride and just maybe listen to what someone has to say. There's also times for new beginnings at the moment, so between now and the next full moon there's going to be lots of new beginnings for people. It could be new beginnings in career, it could be new beginnings in any areas, I feel. Let your creativity shine, as a great accomplishment will be your outcome. Keep pushing for what you're wanting, because you're going to achieve this. There will be a positive transformation ahead of you which brings you strength and growth. That's exactly what we've been talking about. New life experiences will add to your everlasting knowledge. It's all about what we're our souls wanting to learn and take in. I know we have a life here where we wake up, we go to work, we do all that, but there is a soul within this body, and what we do and what we feed it is it's keeping that knowledge within it. So, you know what I mean? There's a reason why I don't sit on social media all day, and it's because I want to fill my soul with knowledge that I feel like I'm learning from this lifetime. It's great to be on those things. I'm not saying it's not. I just think that one thing I've learned throughout last year is there's such a balance when it comes to life altogether. And I feel, I'm not saying that I'm even close to having it balanced, but energy needs to be balanced. And if it's not balanced, then it's imbalanced and it doesn't work. So I feel like everything is a balance when it comes to the good and the bad. So, what I'm trying to what I'm trying to say here is there is oh there is new life experiences coming towards you, and that knowledge that you're going to gain from this is to help take you from this help the soul go from here to another growth, another cycle, another something. So I love feeding my soul whatever knowledge I can, because I feel like sometimes they throw technology at us for like it's great, but like I said, there's like a balance of it. It's great to have it, but there's also time to balance out, to get away from that, even the frequencies and the stuff that comes out of technology, and just ground and be, reading a book or writing. Like being 30 years old, I've done more writing and reading now in the last 5 years than I think I ever did in high school. And no offense to my teachers or high schools or anything, but I'm so more intrigued about life and wanting to read and write because I'm so interested in this. And I think that's what it means by even when the passions came out and finding your passion. Like, not everyone's got the same passion, not everyone's got the same interest, but if you find something that you're interested in, there's a reason for it. And, there's a reason why you're to make that better in some sense. Like, it's always for the better. Like, if you're, it just depends what the interest is for you, but whatever your passion is, it's for a reason. It's not, so just don't treat it as nothing. It is in the most busiest and stressful times that you should stop and keep in harmony with nature and the elements of air, earth, fire and water. Look for the signs and symbols that give you the personal power to charge. So within this full moon, the next full moon, for some of you, you're going to be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. But I have a feeling if you're rushing and being too quick with your day, you're going to miss these things. It's like, if you can make, for what I'm hearing is a time management where you're not having to rush, there is certain things that you could be seeing, whether it's a number plate on the back of a car, the time on the clock, someone like a song on the radio, like that you're not on the radio, but like say in a shop where you're running in to get something and then you race out, but if you had to just walked in real calmly and then you're like, oh, what's, there's music playing, you might have noticed what was playing on the radio, then rushing in, rushing out. You get what I'm trying to say. So for some of you need to slow down this within the next few weeks and take in what's going on around you. Courage. Now is the time to stop procrastinating over that project you are trying to complete. So for some of you out there, you might be wanting to do something, but you're really too scared to do it. Whatever that project is for you, or achievement is for you, do it, because you procrastinating over this is not helping. You need to make a decision and just jump in. Today brings courage and hopes to complete an unfinished business. That's what I'm saying. It's like you already have these thoughts of what you want to do, whether it's become a YouTuber, become a card reader, become a veterinarian, I don't know, like if they're an entrepreneur, whatever that interest or passion is for you, just start it. Like, start that passion. It doesn't matter who watches, who listens. If you love it, just do it, and the universe will support you. You have been given permission from your spirit guides to block all distractions that surround you. Alright, so that could be happening for some of y'all. Well, that will be happening for some of you between now and the next full moon. So that's exciting. The next ones I want, I think I want that. Yeah, I will. Okay, I'm going to do the secret language of light. I'm just going to see if a card will come out for us. or whether they want me to pick it. What do we need? Okay, thank you. We've got Divine Feminine. Wow. So there's going to be feminine energy is definitely going to be more prominent this month, or these next 3 weeks, this next cycle, this full moon. It's very feminine energy. Yes, the moon is feminine energy, but the divine feminine coming out really means that she's going to be very prominent. Very, very prominent. Oh, what's that? There is only light. And that is true, because darkness is just a lack of information that the light hasn't seemed to bring to consciousness, but we'll get there at another day. So yes, there is only light. So I want to have a look at what the book says for these. So 31 is divine feminine. Oh my god, look at that, 31 and 30. Huh. Shine your inner light on your desires. So here again we've got the passions of the heart. Look beyond your obvious and into the heart and the heart's matters. Go deep into the hidden and explore the mysterious. Remember that the vast potential and that the unlimited possibilities are available to you. It is time to trust your intuition, your inner voice, and your instincts. It may also be time for stillness, and there are unseen forces at work, orchestrating the whole universe to bring intense and beautiful experiences into your life. Allow yourself to receive all that you want. You are the mother of all creator. Nurture yourself and allow that flows within and around you. There may be an impending marriage or birth around you, physically or symbolically. The divine feminine wants you to know that there is always enough to go around. Abundance is everywhere, and embrace joy. So that is a really nice message. I really, really liked that. And the best part about this is it has journal work. So it says, draw or write about 3 ways the woman in your life inspires a connection to your inner goddess. Okay, so draw or write about 3 ways the women in your life inspire a connection to your inner goddess. That's so cool. Okay. So there is only light. Darkness is just an absence of light. Oh my god, I said that. Oh, that's so funny. Light is a... Okay. We seek clarity of light, the light of being, and the light bulb moments. It is time for you to step into your shining light. Be illuminated. Let light in. Today is the day to release any distractions and disruptions in your energy. Happiness will come naturally unless you do something to prevent it from happening. Release all that is stopping happiness from flowing into your world, and it will appear before you. It seems too easy, but it is truly that simple. Until you release this, you may remain connected to the belief that struggle is required. Perhaps more respect, lesson path. We often take the belief that we will struggle, others will think more of us if we will appreciate things more. When you go against your soul, you move away from the brightness. The darkness is a sign that it is time to bring your way back into your heart and your soul. And the journal work is, draw or write a story you often tell that makes you feel sad, bad, or mad. Then ask yourself who you would be without this story. Draw or write a new story that makes you feel glad, great, or at peace. I really like this deck. So that's beautiful, wasn't it? That was absolutely beautiful. So Oh my gosh, my leg is going up. Oh, okay. Lovely. Oh, stretch that out. So, the next one I'm going to do is the Witch's Oracle. I need to... That's better. Alright. What is coming up between now and the next full moon, please? Healer. So there's definitely healing. Okay. And it says witch. Okay, so you could be getting healed by a spiritual person. You could need a healing, but there's also healing with self as well. But having witch being the title, it just makes me feel like it could be some outsource that gives you this healing, but there will be healing. Thank you. Yep, cleansing. There is a cleansing. And water. Oh my gosh, water came out again. There is a huge symbology when it comes to water between now and the next full moon. It could be different meaning for every single one of you, but please cleanse your energy with water. Oh my god, Lady Goddess. So Divine Feminine, because it's the feminine card. Goddess and then feminine. So the feminine energy is definitely prominent. That's a second deck that brought that out. And protection, yes, it's a very protective energy towards the feminine. Oh my god, it's a magic circle. It's very magical. I feel this is more like, you can say what you like, but when I just see magic circle, then like, it's like there's something going on between the divine feminine energy and this magical circle. So there is a protection happening, and it could be from the divine feminine. That energy is very understanding and non-judgmental. So there could be with what's going on in the world right now. She holds the compassion. So maybe Mother Gaia needs her energy at this time to help with the tragedies that are going on in the world right now. Yeah, guidance, and to bring guidance. And if some of you do tarot cards, and you give yourself guidance, even if it's one card a day. I've heard people say you can't do your own cards. I feel like that's rubbish. Because if you don't do your own cards, then you're not going to strengthen your own intuition. Like, you're going to know the answers, and then you know, yep, that's spot on. You know, like it's like a guide. It helps grow, it helps strengthen the intuition. But each their own. It doesn't bother me. But tarot cards, if there's something to do with tarot cards, you might be needing to learn tarot cards. You could be pulled towards tarot cards. If so, you just don't force yourself to learn them, but have fun learning them. And if you do it that way, then you'll more likely have more fun with it than feeling pressured to learn every single one of the cards and know it all straight away. Just go with the flow. You play with them, you get the gist of them. Oh my god, we've got incubation. For some of you, you could have been in your shell for a long time. You might not have been out there or been someone that usually does something that could be like that. Either way, there's a coming out of your space. You've been very introverted lately, or you've been very to yourself, and there is going to be a coming out of this incubation. I feel like there's going to be a coming out within self. Yep, scarring mirror, shadow. So don't let anything that has hurt you or any poor decision making to affect what happiness you can have in your life coming forward. These things happen for us to learn from. and then we make peace with the actions that follow from that, and then that's how we make that peace. So if there is things that are coming up for you this month, that or between now and the next full moon, that are from your past or they're from somewhere else, it's okay. Deal with them, let them in, it's okay, because you've got this, you can push, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to let those fears, I feel like it's someone's going to have fears come up like this, and don't let those fears take over. If you are doing so well, then don't let a little fear pull all that work back down, because you're stronger than that, and that's what you're moving forward from. So sometimes when we go through challenges too, we feel like we've healed from something, we've gotten over it, and then like that kind of a trigger will come that will kind of set us back there. And that's the test, whether have you gone forward from it, have you dealt with it, have you really dealt with it? And it's like whether yes or no, but generally it's yes. So there's an awakening. So for some of you, there's going to be a spiritual awakening happening. There's a different perception of life that you're about to have or going to have. There's a blossoming. Yeah. Someone's going to be earning a level of respect. There's pentacles, so you need to work on yourself, on your own pentacles, on your own passions for life, instead of worrying about someone else. This is trying to worry about you and respect yourself in this situation. Oh, I love that. Alright. This full moon seems to be pretty supportive. If I say, I feel like it's just going to be more supportive than anything. When it comes to your self-discipline and yourself. What else could be coming? I'll pull a couple more cards, and then I'll leave it as that. But I am so happy to be back. And I will be putting out another video. Well, we've got the full moon now, so I want to put one up in 2 days for just guidance. So this is like more full moon, what's going to happen. But if I feel like I need to put just a guidance video for April, so I want to put that up in the next 2 days. So if you're needing guidance, stick around for that. That'll be coming in the next few days. Okay, so we have autumn. In the falling season, everyone comes together and you will reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So for some of you, this full moon, you could be getting lots of abundance. Thank you. There's a new home. Some of you are going to be moving. Move is a step into the right direction for you. So there's going to, for some of you, there's going to be a new home. You're going to be moving with this full moon to the next full moon. Vegetarian, a new way of eating gives you more energy, gathering health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So for some of you out there, dieting is affecting your hearing your guidance, or listening to your guidance. Your diet is low vibrational, and it needs to be more high vibrational foods, so that way you can hear your messages more clearly. So diet could just be something that you're going to be working on this month. Thank you. Oh my God, we've got pregnancy. We've got babies. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and to the world. So some of you are going to be getting pregnant. Oh, this is new home. We've got moving, we've got new diet, we've got abundance, we've got money, and then we've got babies. Pregnancy. Someone's going to be falling pregnant. Oh, that's exciting. Alright, what else have we got coming? Thank you, thank you. Whom do you need to forgive? So, as you release old anger and resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So please let go of any anger or resentment of people that have hurt you in the past. They're not worth it. That was their problems, their issues, and you deserved better. So do that for yourself and don't hold that anger in. Easy does it. It could, yeah. Especially after a card like this, if you're letting go anger or resentment, you really need to be easy on yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. So for someone, instead of controlling situations all the time, you're needing to let go of the control, so that way there's an opportunity that can come in for you, but it can't come in while you're trying to control the energy. Okay, thank you. Yes, perfect timing. This is the right time to move forward. So that's right. Divine timing is going to happen for you. You can't control it, so stop forcing it or controlling the energy, because it's all in divine timing, perfect timing, and it will happen for you to move forward. Improve your diet and live your life also improved. So dietary change, and that came out of here. So look, there is a dietary change coming. I had a feeling. It doesn't have to necessarily mean vegan, but it could be. New career. Oh my God, there's so much going on for everyone. Your work focuses is shifting into positive, new and successful directions. So you've got money, you've got new home, you've got new career, you've got pregnancy, dieting, releasing control. Oh my God. What else? Is there any other messages that we need to know, please, that's coming up for us? Thank you. Do research. So for some of you within now and the next full moon, you're needing to research something. That's what I mean by finding what you like, a passion about research. Like, I now research things because I found a passion of what I want to research, where I didn't have that before, and I only found that when I was 25 years old. So I didn't have that, like, a certain pattern. Now I do, and I research it all the time. There's always something new to learn. So find something to research that's fun. And then we got travel. So look at that. We've got travel as well. You're going to be traveling this month. An upcoming trip provides to be life-changing in positive ways. So someone could be taking a business trip, if like, cause it's also in your career. So if that is you and you've got a business opportunity and then you need to travel, take it, because this opportunity is in a positive way. I miss all of you. Thank you all for being here and listening. I'm so sorry about the setup, guys. Look, I'm going to have a better setup next time, but I didn't want to have excuses, and so here we are. I love you, beautiful souls. Bye.